Hello, YouTube. I am back again, still without an intro. I mean, I guess hello, YouTube is my intro, huh? Well, didn't really think about that. Anyway, continuing with more Sally Face today. Gonna get through episode 2 today at the very least. Maybe episode 3 as well? It depends on how long episode 2 takes, because we all know I'm pretty freaking dumb, and I get lost really easily. Also, I just don't know how long the episode is, just in general. Okay. Yep, interesting art style and everything, as I remember. Cool. Sorry, readjusting. Alright, now, how do I play this game again? Ah, there we go. The face that was in my dreams and stuff. If you're wondering why we're not, starting off with a cutscene or something, I kind of, went into a little bit of episode 2 during my last stream, so if you're missing any context, go watch the video of the last stream, because that will most likely have the answers that you're wondering. Because I was going to do episode 2 last time, but I had something come up and just needed to do, so. Alright, where'd you go? Oh, there's stairs here now? Why? Hey, buddy, why do you suddenly have stairs where your bed was? Ready? Sure? Am I still dreaming? Oh, okay. Where did I get this sweet jacket? Hell yeah. Whoa, how come you never told me about this? That's where I go when I need to be alone. It's my fortress of solitude. Oh, hell yeah, treehouse. Awesome. Yo, let me in that right now. I'm going up. Was that high up? Alright. This is so cool. I always wanted a treehouse when I was younger. Yeah, my dad built this for me before he disappeared. Did your dad also go to get milk and never return? Hey man, one day he'll be back. I mean, we really need that milk. Wait, what? What do you mean, disappeared? One day he was here and everything was okay, and the next day he was just gone. No note, no nothing. All of his things are still here. His clothes, tools, wallet, driver's license, everything. Just disappeared. Damn, I'm so sorry, Larry. I know how hard that is. Did your parents not get along? No, my parents loved each other. They hardly ever fought or anything. It isn't what it sounds like. My dad didn't leave us. Even if that's what my mom chooses to believe, I know he wouldn't ever leave us like that. He loved us. I believe you. So what do you think happened? Look, you know I'm not generally superstitious, and I know you and Chug swear that these apartments are haunted, but... well, I think it's something else. Like what? I haven't told many people about this, but I know I can trust you, Sal. I know you won't judge me. Oh, I'm going to judge the shit out of you, Larry. Of course not. The day before he disappeared, I did something I'm not too proud of. My parents got some firecrackers, and they told me so many times to wait for them. Not to play with them on my own, but I just couldn't resist, dude. I lit a few out back, and one ended up in Miss Gibson's open window, and it killed her pet rabbit. Holy shit. Oh, man, that's rough. Yeah, man, you freaking murder a rabbit. How dare you? Yeah, so I ran to check in on Mrs. Gibson, and she was screaming like crazy, as if I needed another reason to piss off. That old bag, I felt horrible, though. Poor bunny. Anyway, I was coming down in the elevator, and that's when I saw the demon. And you say you're not superstitious? He reached out and touched me. Stranger danger. I got this super cold chill down my whole body. I was scared shitless, dude. Thought I was losing my mind. He was gone as quick as he came, just as the doors opened. He cursed me. Because of what I did, he cursed me. Everything in my life was fucked after that. My dad disappeared. My mom stopped talking for a while. I had to spend 2 weeks in juvie for accidentally killing that rabbit. My bike got stolen. I missed so much school I had to take summer classes. It's been one bad thing after the next. Ever since then, horrible things have happened to me or around me. So you think this curse took your dad away? I know how it sounds, but I know it's true. It's all my fault. My dad, the rabbit, Miss Anderson, everything. I mean, kids are typically the reason why the dad leaves, so yeah, it's definitely your fault. Whoa, hold on, man. Even if there is some kind of curse on you, you can't blame yourself for every bad thing that happens. It's not all your fault. What did this demon look like? Yeah, give me the deets. Was he hot? It was like nothing I've ever seen before. It was like a moving shadow, all black and misty, but he had the form of a man. A hot man? And the eyes were the worst part. These deep red eyes that pierced right through you. Holy shit. What? I've seen it too. I've seen your demon. No way. When? I swear I've seen it in the building, just like you described. I bet it's linked to the other ghosts too. I don't know, dude. What if we break this curse of yours? How would we do that? Maybe there are some clues around that could help. We can try to find out more about the ghosts, see if we can get to the bottom of this. Sure, why not? I got nothing to lose. Hell yeah. Oh, jeez. My mom didn't want any of my dad's things in the house, so I brought everything out here for when he comes back. Ah, your dad gets to sleep in the freaking treehouse. Ooh, a picture. Bald! 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 Oh, that's strange. What is that? I found this weird Gear Boy cartridge in the Lost and Found box a while ago. I think it reacts to supernatural activity. That was one of the last pictures we took together, not long before you disappeared. Better keep looking. I just happened to get a game cartridge that reacts to paranormal. Also, by the way, in regards to the parents leaving and it being the kid's fault, but that was all a joke. I just want a preference. All jokes, haha. Nothing useful in here. Not just like the kids. What? Oh, okay. Oh. Bunch of nature and outdoorsy magazines. Seems like Larry's dad is the opposite of my dad. The magazines are all old, 6 years ago or more. Doesn't look like anything too useful. Worn leather jacket, couple of old concert tickets in the pocket. I guess that's where Larry gets his taste in music. Seems like a nice way to bond. I don't think I've even watched a concert on TV with my dad, let alone go out to one live. Some kind of small box in here. It looks like it's... Keep looking? Oh, there's nothing else. Alright. Take. What's in the box? What's in the box? I have no idea, man. It belonged to my dad. It's some kind of puzzle box, but I could never figure out how to open it. Looks like there's a piece missing. Yeah, you're right. Never noticed that before. I see you are the brains of this outfit, Larry. Do you mind if I hold on to this? No, go ahead. Cool. Hell yeah. Just let me know if you get it open. Of course. Can I look at that closer? God damn it. Probably could if I click the right button. Puzzle box that belongs to Larry's dad. It's missing a piece, so I can't get it open right now. I'm guessing it's missing the triangle piece on the right? Because I would assume the middle hole is where you would, like, open it. Assumedly. Alright. Interesting, interesting. Was there anything else? Not really. Alright. Down we go. Hey, wait for me. Slow down there, Speed Racer. I have smaller legs than you. I'm short. For once in my life. I'm actually tall in real life. Hey, wanna make out while that camera watches? Yeah, I didn't think so either. It was just a joke. I'm gonna look around and see what else I can find out. Okay, sounds good. I have to sort of stay here and take care of my mom. She's super sick. Yeah, I noticed that. Well, let me know if there's anything you need. Thanks, Sally. Thank you, brother. Is your mom okay? Yeah, she'll be alright. Change of seasons always gets her. It's just a bad cold. She'll be okay. Hasta la vista, Sally. Does a change in seasons cause people to get sick? I never had that happen. Can I turn on the metal music? Did you ever tape that new Sanity Falls song? Yeah, man, you want to hear it? Yes. Yeah! Headbang! Woo! Alright, I need to go. I'm still rocking out even though I'm not in the room. I should ask Megan if she knows anything about this demon. Hope she'll come out today. Who's Megan? Oh, shit, hi. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. How you doing? Hey Lisa, feeling any better yet? Oh hi Sal, I think today might be the worst of it. Once I'm over this hump, I'll be right as rain. Which is good because there's so much work to be done. I'm just itching to get back to it. Take it easy for now and get some rest. Oh, don't you worry about me, Sal. I've been resting plenty, and Larry's been so helpful too. I'll be just fine. Alright. Cool. You have nothing else in here? Alright. Bye. I'm assuming that song will end eventually? The last one had an end. Jeez, loud enough to where I can't even hear it in the bathroom. Man, I'm trying to take a shit. Nothing over here. Alright. The music actually has me a bit curious because the song in the last video didn't end up getting like any copyright claim or anything, so did the developers of this game like create that music themselves, or is it just like a friend's band or something that they knew? Like, I'd be super interested to find out. I probably should have like Google searched it before I continued on, but yeah. One moment, please. I have a message. Hello, SR Uchiha 30. I'll just call you Uchiha. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. This is episode 2 of Sally Face. Already played through episode 1. Geez, last week. Wow. That was a while ago. Looks like the machine's empty. Yeah, so is my tummy. That seems like Uchiha already left. That's cool. Maybe Uchiha will come back. Chug, what are you up to? Hi, Sally Face. I'm waiting for snacks. To fill the machine. Can't start my Saturday without chocolate. Yo, same, man. I hear ya. I like to start the weekend off with video games and cartoons. Yo, why not all three? Did you see the new Rico's Modish Wife episode? Yeah, that was great. I love that show. Me too. Cool. Love the little homage to Rocco's Modern Life. Friggin', that show was always a bit weird. I enjoyed it and stuff, but I was never sure why I enjoyed it exactly. It was just kind of... I don't know. Can I do laundry? Really? They're closing here. Oop. Lost and found. Doesn't look like anything I can use right now. Right now, you say? Sorry, still messages. Okay, moving on. Oh, I forgot that I can select the floor. Oh, let's check out. We'll just go up one by one. Why not? I'm not 100% sure where I need to be going anyway. How may I help you, Sal? What's with the new cameras? Didn't you and your father receive the invitation to a monthly meeting? Everything's discussed in there. Oh yeah, I guess we kind of forgot about it. Yeah, no problem at all. But I do suggest you join in on the meetings in the future if you're able to, that is. You see, it helps keep everyone informed and up to date. Anyhow, to answer your question, I've had a new security system put in. For everyone's safety, with all the recent events, the tenants were getting a bit nervous. My hope is that this new state-of-the-art security system in place, everyone can feel more comfortable in their living arrangements. Makes sense. Thanks for catching me up on that. My pleasure. You seen any ghosts? Oh, heavens to Betsy! Please don't tell me my building's haunted. The last thing I need right now are some promiscuous phantoms threatening my tenants. I'm having a hard enough time keeping everybody happy while Lisa is sick. No, it's okay, Mr. Addison. Everything is okay. I'm working on a paper for school. Yeah, that's all. Phew, I nearly had a heart attack there. I simply cannot handle any more stressors at the moment. You're doing a great job. Try not to be too hard on yourself. You're too kind, Sal. Bye. I don't think anyone lives here. Freaking, there's like no one that lives in most of these freaking apartments, man. Alright, nothing over there. Oop. Back a little bit. Who is it? It's Sal from upstairs. Is there something you want? I just wanted to talk to you. To me? Oh, alright. Come on in then. Door's open. I don't know why I'm giving these people weird accents. Oh, hi. You weren't here before, I don't think. Or at least you didn't answer your door, or I couldn't get to it. Hello there, Sally. What brings a young girl like yourself to this old woman? I'm not a girl, thank you. Hello, Miss Rosenberg. I wanted to ask a few things, if that's okay. Ask away, child. I may not have much left, but the time is all I got now. Yes, time's all I have, and even that will soon slip away from me. Okay, can we not get real, please? Like, come on, man. We were having a good time, and now you're just being a downer with age and everything. Like, come on. You're only like what? Like 32? That's what 32-year-olds look like, right? Okay. Or maybe I've never really had a grasp on it at all. Such a strange concept, isn't it? Time, sitting here alone, the mind can drift a great deal, wondering what's beyond the veil. Get too deep into these thoughts and the world makes less and less sense. Yes, time is an enigma. Oh, but listen to me rambling. I'm sorry, dear Sally. You had something to ask? Holy shit, dude. You talk a lot. Which is ironic coming from me, given that I have to talk constantly during these streams. So how long have you lived here, you fucking dinosaur? Long indeed. Though it's hard to say exactly, my old mind can barely hold on to memories of yesterday anymore, let alone the distant past. I'm afraid my days are nearing an end. Soon I will return to dust, and my consciousness will merge with the great and mysterious nothing, a void that's impossible for our little brains to wrap their heads around. And trust me when I say I've tried. Yes, a powerful, dreadful, empty nothingness. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie, I've been playing on again. What was your question? It's okay, Mr. Rosenberg. I was just asking how long you've lived in Addison Apartments. You know, I do remember when the Addisons moved here from overseas to construct this building. Actually, this land belonged to my family first, but I decided to sell to the Addisons, since I was the only one remaining. I thought the company would be nice to have again, someone to share the anguish of life with. Yo, what the fuck? Why are you so real? I was young and desperate for a new beginning, but a foolish girl I was. You regret selling the land? A life as old as mine is filled with regret, my dear, though it all eventually becomes meaningless. How do you feel about nihilism? About the Addisons, whatever happened to the rest of the family? Do they live around here? They're gone. Gone? Time takes us all, Sally. Poor little Terrence is the last of his family. I suppose he's not a little now, but that's how I see him. As that young boy with a twinkle in his eye and a head filled with dreams. Now look at him. He never leaves that godforsaken room. Yeah, why do they stay locked away in there? He went a little kooky after his family passed, if you ask me. Boy was so wound up, he was afraid of his own shadow. Terrence worshipped his father and gave up on his dream of opening a tea house in order to run his father's apartments. Slowly but surely, he began confining himself in the safety of his room until one day he stopped coming out altogether. Yo, I do that already. Yes, despite the cheerful persona he puts forth coming from behind the door of his Terrence Addison is about as timid as they come. Yo, are Terrence the same fucking person? What the hell? Damaged by a life of misfortunes, but aren't we all, my dear? Yes, I suppose we are. Sorry. Hey, have you seen any ghosts in this building other than yourself? Ghosts? Why in the heavens would you worry of such a thing as ghosts? Sally, you're such a sweet young girl. You remind me of myself from another time. Do old Rose a favor. Enjoy your life while it lasts. Don't be consumed by the allure of death and its many secrets. I know, yes, it's quite tempting and very easy to get pulled in. Why, you could say we're all ghosts, really. just waiting to pass from this place to the next. Such a thin membrane that separates existence from non-existence. With our frail bones and delicate casings, any small misstep could send us reeling into the eternity in a blink of an eye. Okay, bye. Remind me never to talk to her again, otherwise I'm gonna have like an existential crisis. Gibson. I think Gibson would kill me if I bothered her again. I mean, what's wrong with death? It would get me away from freaking Rosenberg, whatever. Alright, floor 2. Todd? I really don't want to bother him right now. He's usually tutoring on the weekends. Oh, it's the weekend. I guess no one lives in there? Seems kind of weird to knock and no one respond. The people that lived here moved out after what happened with Charlie. I don't think there was anyone in there. Charlie's old place. Man, that smell's still lingering. I'm not going in there. Ew, gross. But hey, at least Charlie is gone now. Friggin' don't have to deal with that freaking stare anymore. That stare still haunts me in my dreams. Speaking of which, why the hell am I yawning so much? I got good sleep. Why am I yawning? I'm not tired. Why do I keep going into an accent? David! David! Oh my god, never mind. I'm sorry I bugged you. Please go back. Oh, hi, Sal. What are you up to today? Hey, David. Have you seen any ghosts? Yeah, for sure. The ghosts of my past keep me awake at night all the time. I barely get any sleep around here. What about, like, a spirit of someone else that used to live here? Sally, Ian's gotta lay off the drugs, man. Trust me. He'll have a better life for it. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Where are your pants? Oh, well, they're in the wash. Sarah was supposed to get them but we just got talking and, lost track of time. I don't even know what I read. Bye. Alright, never knocking on that door again. College students? Pretty busy right now, I shouldn't bother them. Alright then. I still don't know where I'm going, really. Who's Robert? Must not be home. Well, fine. Fuck you, Robert. Asshole. I don't think anyone lives here. Maybe they left after what happened next door. Oh, and there's no camera on that one, strangely enough. Yeah, I'm gonna say hi to Dad. Oh, hi. You just lounging? Oh, what are you watching? Yeah, what are you watching, buddy? Interesting. Man, my cat's living life. Just lounging on the couch, balls out. Like, fuck, man. Anything over here? No? Alright. Leave Sal's room, Dad's room. Hi, Dad. Can't talk right now, Sal. I have to make this deadline for work. Okay. Yo, are those drugs you got over there? Nice. Okay. Love you, Dad. Anything interesting in my room? Edward Shovel Hands. Twine Parks. Vampire Hunters. B. She Lives. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that made me laugh. Alright. Alright, I think that's enough of my place. Freaking my cat's living the life. Fuck, what am I doing with my life? Freaking that cat lives better than me. Okay, guess we need to go up to room 5? Or floor 5, I mean? Not room. Blah. Is there anything over here? Guess not. I should call Larry up here so he can meet Megan. Then I'll have to believe that Addison apartments are haunted. Larry, you there? I'm here, what's up? Can you come up to 504? Sure, my mom just took her medicine, so she'll be passed out for a while anyways. Be right up. So, what is it you wanted to show me? Come on, she's in the bathroom. She? Just come on. Oh, Megan's the ghost thing that I talked to? Okay. Damn, these 5th floor rooms have seen better days. Shh. What? Just wait a minute. Megan, are you here? Hello? Just want you to meet my friend Larry. I don't think there's anything in here, dude. She might be afraid. She can be pretty shy. Though I haven't been able to get her to come out in a while now. Hope she's okay. Sorry, text message. So you come up to this moldy bathroom to talk to a dead girl? How often do you come up here? I've been able to talk to her a few times, but like I said, she hasn't been around lately. I'm not crazy, Larry. I'm going to prove this to you. I never said you were crazy, man. As weird as this is, I believe you, okay? You're my best bud. And if this helps at all with finding my dad, then I'm all for it. I really thought we'd be able to talk to her today. I just had this feeling. Dude, know who you should go talk with? Todd. He's probably the smartest kid I know, and he's also super into the supernatural stuff like you are. But he could help somehow. Todd? Really? I never expected that he would believe in that stuff. He always seems so normal? Rational? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, well, I'll go talk to him and see what I can find out. Alright, I'm gonna head downstairs to make sure my mom's alright. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. Find anything you need, whatever. Megan! 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 Oh, my meth friend isn't back yet. Wait, give me a prompt. Boarded shut. Alright, well. Fair enough. I don't remember any of these freaking apartment things saying Todd's room. Did any of these places say Todd? I don't remember. I literally just went through all these. and I don't remember seeing a single Todd. Todd? David. College students? Is Todd a college student? No, alright. Who the fuck is Todd? Chug's place? Oh. Chug is downstairs. His parents are home for the weekend. Oh, it's home. Where the fuck is Todd? Who the fuck is Todd? Todd! Todd! Where are you, Todd? Oh. Hey, Sallyface. Thank you for using my nickname. Oh, shit. Hi. Hello. Sorry it took me a minute to answer. I was wrapping up tutoring session with Ashley. Have you two met? Hi, I'm Ash. Alright. Well, I guess I know what her importance to the story is going to be. You must be Sallyface. I've heard so much about you. Me? You have? Yeah, all good things, I swear. I'm glad I finally got to meet you. Me too. Or you too. I mean, it's nice to meet you as well. Well, I'd love to stay and chat more, but I have to get going. Thanks for helping me out today, Todd. No problem. We can work more on algebra next week. Sounds good. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully I'll run into you again soon, Sallyface. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Enjoy the weekend, boys. You too. You right, Sal? You seem a bit anxious. Dude, I'm horny. Yeah, I'm good. I'm cool. Okay, so what brings you this way? Ash seems nice. Is she a freshman too? What is she like? Her full name is Ashley Campbell. She's a freshman, like us, and overall a nice person. She had some trouble with math, so I've been tutoring her for the past couple of weeks. In exchange, she occasionally assists me with my art assignments. Sounds like a great friend. Sure, I suppose. You didn't come here to talk about Ashley, though, so what's up? Oh, right. Composure. I see dead people. Are you referring to Miss Sanderson? No, it's something else. This building is haunted and I'm trying to find out more about the ghosts here. Ah, I see. Do you believe in ghosts? I believe in paranormal occurrences of the possibility of consciousness enduring beyond death. Alright, could you maybe use smaller words? Why the hesitation? Despite having witnessed unexplainable phenomenon firsthand, I would like to require concrete evidence to declare with certainty that I believe in ghosts, though I do find the subject to be quite fascinating. That makes sense. I need your help. Thank you for telling me your story. I think I may be of some assistance with your explanation of the paranormal. Specifically, I have a suspicion that an apparition resides in my bathroom. Huh. Really? Yeah, it seems to be a strange coincidence that your Megan and my apparition are both found in bathrooms. Let this be known, bathrooms apparently the most haunted place in your house. However, it could also be that the water pipes act as some sort of conductor for them, though that is only speculation on my part. Do you have the Gear Boy cartridge with you now? Yeah. Perfect, let's go check out the bathroom. What do you usually do to call upon Megan? Does the Gear Boy always light up when she's near? It doesn't light up every time. Usually I just start talking to her, sometimes she comes out, sometimes she doesn't. Okay, go ahead and try the same thing here so we can attempt to summon the spirit. Hello? Is anyone here with us? Well, yeah, Todd's with you, dude. We're not going to hurt you. We're your friends. Hello? Is anyone there? Yeah, that's about the response that I get when I try to call for friends. Nothing is happening and the game isn't lighting up either. I have an idea. Let me see that. I bet I can modify your Gear Boy to better help detect supernatural hotspots. Cool, sounds good to me. I'll need two things in order to complete the alteration. First, I need something to amplify the device's reception. Second, I need something to boost its electrical output. So, like, an antenna and a battery? Sure. I'll be in my room once you're ready. Fuck, I have to find an antenna and shit? Oh, shoot, dude, you blaze? You blazing? When's 420? I'll join. I don't even have a face. Todd's parents are there. I don't want to bother you. Oh, hi, Bob. I like your fish. That's Bob. He's okay. Your parents insisted that I needed more nature in my life to counterbalance all this technology, as they put it. Bob, I love you. I'll be back. What do I have on me? Not a lot. Alright. I think I just heard Todd's parents coughing and hacking up a lung. I need something that works as an antenna. Something with batteries. I don't remember anything like that during my initial exploration. Although it's very possible that those things didn't spawn until after. Oh, I could check the lost and found that was in the basement. Alright, well, I'll do that in a moment, I guess. I don't know if I want. She's like a dinosaur. There's no way she has an antenna, right? I'll just go down. I'll just go down. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Basement, please. Oh, hey. I forgot you were there. Doesn't look like anything I can use right now. Shit. What the fuck? Oh, have you seen ghosts? No, not really. I know she's your friend, but Megan scares my pants off. I just stay in my room most times. You ever see a demon? What the heck no, are you trying to give me nightmares? I mean, maybe. You want nightmares? Yo, dude, you got any battery? Oh, I just noticed that picture. Oh, there's a picture with me and them. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's cute. We truly are buddies. Hey, you don't got batteries, do you? Or an antenna? No? Alright. There's an antenna. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I did not mean to phase into you. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Well, I am out here now. Is there any reason for me to go out here? I guess we'll go back up here. Found out there's gonna be an antenna or batteries up here. Alright, cool. Came here for nothing. Yeah. I think I am in classic I am lost mode. Like I so often am in these games. Alright. Walk through the snow, go back. I freaking have literally no experience with snow. I have no idea how enjoyable or annoying this would be. Where I live, it doesn't snow. Heck, it hardly gets that cold even. Hey, what's up? So, since I'm lost and everything, how's everyone doing? Both here in chat or on YouTube. Actually, I don't think anyone's in chat right now. But if anyone does come into chat, how you doing? How are you, YouTube? Hope you're doing well. I've been fine. My work has been interesting lately, to say the least. Friggin' just a bunch of bullshit, really. And they keep giving me goddamn closing shifts. I absolutely fucking hate it. Like, I don't know why they keep giving me closing shifts. I'm not the only fucking person that can close, but they freaking treat me like I'm the only goddamn one. So yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, you don't have an antenna. No one lives here. But yeah, anyway, aside from work, I've been fine. Hope you all are doing well. Any games you guys are looking forward to? Because, I mean, there's definitely stuff that I'm looking forward to. A Dead Space remake will be coming out later this year, I think? So that's pretty hype. Or maybe sooner than I think. I can't remember exactly when. Hopefully I can play the Dead Space remake for stream. I might have to stream through my console, which I'm not super familiar with how to do, so that might be a unique experience. Also, I'm not sure how I would go about recording it because I don't have a capture card, so I'm not sure how I would get it up to YouTube unless if I like streamed directly to YouTube, but I don't really want to do that, to be honest with you. There's a lot of console games that I want to play. Friggin' with how much my computer struggles for some games and stuff, it would be nice if I could play something that actually has some freaking power behind it. Hopefully give a more entertaining viewing experience at the very least. Because, I mean, I tried my best with these computer games and stuff, and I think they're fun. I hope everyone's been having fun with these. Sup, brother? Never mind. Sorry to disturb you. Ooh. College students again. I really don't know why I keep yawning. Okay, I'm literally going all over the place. I'm gonna be out of places to explore pretty soon. My cat living his best life. Nothing over there, it seems. I'll check Dad's room first. Fuck me, why do I keep yawning? I just realized how old his freaking computer was. Jesus Christ, what time do we live in? What time period are we set in? Well, holy shit, that thing's a fucking fossil. Jesus. That thing's nearly as old as me at this point. Fuck. Kidding. It's obviously older than me, but still. Alright. I'm literally running out of stuff. Robert's not home. That's not openable. No one lives there. Fuck. I can't find shit. What floor did Todd even live on? Was it the second floor? Okay, yeah, cool. Glad I remembered that much. Todd! Todd, I'm stuck! Todd! Oh. Oh, that antenna is a bit too small for our purposes. Yes, the battery from your walkie-talkie will work perfectly. Good thinking, Sally Face. Cool, I figured out one half of the freaking problem. Where the fuck do I get an antenna? Bob, help me! Really? That's the best idea you got, Bob? Alright, okay. I probably shouldn't have expected too much from a fish, but... Where the fuck do I get an antenna? I need one bigger than the one on the walkie-talkie. But I haven't seen any other fucking antennas other than, like, the radio and stuff in freaking Larry's place. Guess I'll go back down there, maybe? I'm not fucking sure. Larry! Larry! Oh. Really? I just had to freaking... I didn't think I could interact with that because there wasn't a goddamn prompt. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I wasn't lost for that long. I think. Fuck me. Hey, Todd, I'm coming back. I'm probably gonna break my game console. Todd, get over here. Todd. Todd, I like your fish. There you go. Yes, this will work perfectly. With the 2 components you retrieved and my own equipment, I can adequately make the modifications to the Gear Boy I spoke of earlier. Give me a moment to get it ready. Moment. Okay, I gave you a moment. Where is it? Oh shit. Okay, all set. Behold, the Super Gear Boy. Cool. Don't worry, you can still play games on it. It'll only be in ghost hunting mode while this strange cartridge is in it. Oh, awesome. You got me worried for a second. However, I unfortunately needed a few extra parts from your walkie-talkie and I wasn't able to salvage it. I hope that's alright. Larry's not going to be so happy about that. It's okay though, it's for a good cause. Wonderful! Now for the best results, you'll need to hold the system out with the antenna fully extended. To do so, press the Shift button. The screen will glow if it detects any paranormal frequencies in close proximity. Yo, Todd, what are you talking about? This is real life, man. What do you mean, Shift button? The fuck are you talking about, man? When it's flashing, press that R button there to produce a large electrical discharge. If my theory is correct, then the surge of electricity... Yo, this is real life. Why are you talking about buttons? It will provide ample source of power to energize nearby apparitions and possibly other supernatural elements as well. Okay, I think I get the gist of it. I suggest that we take it for a test run in my bathroom. Sounds good. When you're ready, hold the thing by pressing Shift. Dude, again. Okay. Boop. Did I just hear a giggle? Maybe I... Oh! Well, it definitely wasn't a giggle. It worked! Holy crap! Hello, what's the matter? I never thought he'd kill them. It's all my fault. Who? Stacy and her daughter. Oh God, what a fool I was to fall for a married woman. It's never a crime to follow your heart. You must be a romantic like I was. It's kind of you to say, but I don't know better than that. But I know better than that. We want to help you. Why haven't you left this place? We can never leave. What do you mean? You can't pass on? What's keeping you here? Have you seen a demon with red eyes? Can you tell us anything? No, 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 no! What is it? He's here! Who? The red-eyed man? The one who killed Stacy and her daughter? I have to go, I'm sorry. That was a fully formed conscious apparition. I've never seen anything like that. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's just one thing to read about the paranormal and formulate theories, and a whole nother thing to actually experience it. I know what you mean. It's a lot to take in. Well, we have some work to do. I think I've had my fill of excitement for today, so I'll stay here and do some research. I want to look into the history of Addison Apartments and see if I can find anything about past residents and about the supposed murders. That'd be really helpful. While you do that, I'm going to search for more supernatural hotspots. Oh, perfect. And by the way, I noticed some strenuous static around the game cartridge. You may want to check it out and make sure it's okay. Okay, how do I check? Oh, it has little handles now. Oh, I can play it. I'm not going to do that right now, though. Alright. Move a few things around. Okay. Alright. Time to continue. So do I need to have this thing out for it to detect stuff? Oh, cool. I don't need to hold the shift button. That's nice. Try and find any records relating to the Addison Apartments. Probably need to hack into the police database as well, so this could take some time. Check back in later. Alright, Todd, I just really started talking to you now to ask your help for ghost investigations, and now it's apparently so good. We're so good that you're willing to hack into police database for this stuff? Okay. Anything? Oh, hey, I noticed the walkie-talkie taped on the back. I might as well check out Charlie's place. Yo, Charlie, were you living with... Oop. Oh, the fuck? What? Yeah, same. I don't know what that was. Oh yeah, can't go in the bathroom. Alright, well, no idea what that was, other than just a strange symbol. Alright, I think the main goal is probably to go back and try to talk with Megan. I forgot the name for a moment. But I'm gonna check everywhere else first, this thing. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. You got ghosts in here, you freaking... Oh, you do. Oh my god! Oh, I am so sorry! Oh my god! Holy fuck! Did I just attempt murder? Oh my, what is that horrific device you have? It's, well, it's sort of hard to explain. You really shouldn't tamper with things you don't understand. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Oh my god. Holy shit. That freaking... Okay then. Recompose. Everything's fine. I only almost killed an old lady. You know, everyday occurrence, really. I'm sure everyone has almost accidentally killed an old lady, right? Right? Why is everyone leaving? What? Where's everyone go? Okay. You got ghosts on you? Ghosts. 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 Nope, wrong button. Ghosts. Didn't I see one in their freaking kitchen before? I did. Another symbol? What the? 6. I don't know what those numbers mean. Alright, bathroom's clear. How do I, that way? There we go. I forget the buttons like 2 seconds after pressing them. I'm getting old. Oh no. You got ghosts in here? Alright, cool. Hi, Larry. I'm being really thorough about this. Alright, is there ghosts in the treehouse? Did someone die in here? I'm looking for you, ghosts. Oh. Sal? Who are you? Are you Jim Johnson? No. Oh, what the? Sal? Me live ill and I. You're breaking up. I can't quite hear you. Rory, I have each time remember ed all YET remember the red ball. What do you mean? What are you? To go and church ing got red ball. I died. Oh fuck. Just when I thought I was getting used to seeing ghosts, and then that happens. Whatever that was. My life is weird. Well, I should probably go check in with Todd again and see if he's found anything. Oh, really? My objective wasn't to go see Megan? I could have sworn that was my objective. I mean, I'm gonna go try to find Megan anyway. Megan! Freaking Drake and Josh flashbacks. God, that's such a good show. Too bad Drake's like a freaking pedophile now or something. I don't remember. Still a good show though. Leave. Hello. Okay, so I checked the second floor, the first floor, the basement, third floor now. Probably don't need to check David. Nothing on the third floor for this. Ooh, wonder if anything's in my apartment. Almost a little surprised that nothing comes up right there. Okay, outside is good. Let's check actually inside the place. Hey, cat. Nothing. What about in the bathroom? Does cat shit paranormal? No? Alright. Yo, Dad, you got ghosts? You working with ghosts, Dad? Guess not. Alright, how about in my actual room? Anything? Alright, cool. Dad, I can confirm that our apartment is not haunted. At least our room specifically. Oh. Oh, that's not a good looking symbol. That didn't look good. Yeah, no shit. I think we just summoned Satan. Something that I do more often in my streams than what I thought would happen. Can I get my meth friend to show back up? No, guess not. Alright. Time to check the bathroom, see if I can find Megan. No. Alright. Well, I did find one more thing at least. Unfortunately, it was Satan. So, you know. I might have just doomed everybody because of that. Back to Todd. Hey, Todd. Oh, sorry, forgot. Todd's over here. Yo! Oh, I missed. It's strange, but I can't find any reports of past murders. The only one that comes up is our friend Charlie, but look at this photo of him on the public record. What the? It's even weirder. There's no trace of any of the officers that were here the day Miss Sanderson was killed. Not even in the classified police reports. It's as if they weren't here at all, or like they don't even exist. How is that possible? I'm not entirely sure, but I did find one interesting thing. It's a missing person case from 1987. Megan Holmes, age 7, lived in Addison Apartments with her parents, Luke and Stacy. Looks like it may be her little friend from upstairs. She must be the daughter that Greg, from my bathroom, was telling us about. The story lines up, right? Well, here's where it gets weird again. There's an update to that report one day after the original was filed, stating the girl was found dead in Wendigo Lake, a few miles south of here, along with her parents. It says that they've been fishing and fell into the river and drowned, some kind of mudslide or something. That's definitely her. Wait a second. I've seen that necklace before. I know I have. She's never wearing it when I talk to her, but I've seen it somewhere else. Since you haven't been able to summon her, even with the Super Gear Boy, perhaps finding that necklace will somehow help. That makes a lot of sense. It's something she had a connection to when she was alive. Now I just need to remember where the hell I saw the thing. I don't remember. Also, I got a message about a red ball. I don't think you had anything else in your apartment, did you, Todd? I don't think so. I think it was only your bathroom. Alright. Oh god, it is getting warm in my room. Oh boy. What? Why did I hear like heavy breathing over here? That was disturbing. So I need to find a necklace that I apparently saw before, but I don't remember where I saw. I have no idea. If that wasn't clear. Is it in the Lost and Found, maybe? It is! Oh wow, I lucked out with that. I knew I saw that necklace somewhere. Now Larry will see Megan for sure. Are we immediately dragging him back upstairs? Oh, yep, okay. Okay, work your magic whenever you're ready. Bluey! Megan, are you with us? This is my friend Larry. We have some questions to ask you. Hi, Sally Face. Holy fuck, Knuckles. Okay, why do you want to fuck Knuckles? Like, sure, he's cool and everything, but, like, Shadow's right there, freaking Rouge the Bat, Blaze. Oh, that's not what you meant. Moving on. That's not a nice word, Larry. You'll have to forgive him, Megan. He's never seen a ghost before. It's okay. My daddy says bad words sometimes, too. So where you been lately? What do you mean? I've been here the whole time. I've been trying to reach you. I think when you're alive, you can't see the other side. The other side? Yeah, that's where we all live. It's just like this side, but a little different. Do you know anyone named Greg? Oh, you mean Mommy's friend. I like Greg. He always brings me candy. Can you remember anything else about him? Just that he was nice and always brought candy. Oh, and my daddy didn't like him so much, but I don't know why. What can you tell me about your parents? I miss my mommy. She doesn't talk anymore. What about your dad? Daddy scares me now. He scares everyone here. But he wasn't always like that. He used to be nice like mommy. What happened? I remember they had a fight and then he was sad. Then his sadness turned into angriness. Do you remember your last days? That's a tough question to ask a freaking kid. Ghost? I don't know. It's all blurry now. Were you fishing at Lake Wendigo? Huh? No, I've never been fishing before. But my daddy went sometimes with Mr. Johnson. Wait, Jim Johnson? Yeah, how did you know that? That's my dad. Oh, I guess our daddies were friends. Hee hee. Can you tell me where he is? Do you know anything else about him? Please, I need to know. I'm sorry you lost your daddy. I don't know where he is. I just know Mr. Johnson and my daddy went fishing a lot. I'm sorry. Yo, is this necklace yours? Hey, yes, where'd you find that? It was downstairs in the bottom of the lost and found box. My mommy gave me that necklace. She was scared. She said it would protect me from evil in the world. Do you know where your mommy is now? She's in her bedroom, but she never listens to me anymore. I don't think she can hear me. Do you think she... Uh-oh. What? Daddy's coming. He doesn't like it when I talk to people. I have to go. Bye-bye. Wait, Shit. Yeah, they never seem to stick around long enough. Well, we're going to need to get into that bedroom, but it's all boarded up. Can you help get some tools for us? Actually, David borrowed my mom's crowbar and never gave it back. Would you mind going and getting it from him? I've asked him like 3 times now, but he always has some excuse. Maybe you'll have better luck. Sure, I'll head down to the 3rd floor and see what I can do. Alright. David, you pantsless freak, get down over here. Give me that crowbar, you son of a bitch. Three. David. Sup, brother? Can I borrow your crowbar? I'd love to lend it to you, but it's the only thing holding up my shelf right now. See those kids next door in 301? They're nice kids and alls, but they these real loud parties sometimes. Shakes the whole wall and my shelf falls right down. If you could talk to them for me, get them a little quieter, maybe I could let these from crowbar. Okay, I can talk to them. Thanks, Sal. I do it myself, but I'm out of clean clothes, you see, and you just hate to be the party pooper, you know? It's not a problem. I'll be right back. See you. Sal, everything with David is a problem. Yo, college kids, what's up? College parties? Hi. Hey, Sierra, what are you up to? Oh, hey, Sallyface. I'm contemplating an alternate activity for tonight's parties. My friends and I usually do our own thing, but I'm having trouble narrowing it down. Is it okay if I look over your list? Sure. Oh, shit. D&D, movie night, video games, chess tournament, karaoke, debate? Okay, well, everything was sounding pretty cool up until the debate, but yo, all this fucking shit sounds fun. Oh, but I need to pick something that would be quieter. Oh, chess tournament. How about this? It's been a while since we've done a tournament. That's the perfect choice for tonight. Okay, I think I quieted him down to... Oh, hey, what's up? Yo, what up, Sal? Hey, CJ, what are you up to? Trying to choose the music for tonight's party. Mind if I have a look? Go for it, little dude. Okay, well now I'm jamming out. Oh, fuck you, David. I really need a freaking face cam so that way you guys can see when I do that dumb shit. Is that good? How about this? Dude, I think this would put everyone to sleep. Hi, Zarya. Hey, Z, what's up? Hey, Sallyface, I'm trying to choose a game for the party tonight. I just picked a game. I picked the chess tournament. I got this little book of games, but I don't know. Can I take a look? Be my guest. Duck Duck Moose. Telephone. Ping Pong. Telephone's a pretty quiet game. How about this game? You know, this reminds me of grade school. Touch of nostalgia. Just what the party needs. Thanks, Sal. Yo, I think I just set up the lamest goddamn party ever. How's their bathroom so clean? They're college students. Alright, bye. I think that worked. David, you back? Sup, brother? Gonna borrow your crowbar? I'll tell him to you. It's quiet. I'll probably be right back. Did I choose like the wrong music then, maybe? Since I didn't get a favorable response from CJ? How about this? Oh, you know, there's something interesting about this one. It's unexpected. It's classy. I think this could work. Okay, there we go. I think that does it. Their party should be much quieter now. Yeah, I made it freaking lame as hell. I don't even go to parties, and that party would be quote unquote lame. Chess part would be fun though. Sup, brother? Can I borrow your crowbar? Worked out with the college kids. They're going to have a much more low-key party this time. Wow, that's great news. Thanks for helping me out. So I'll be so happy to. Last time our wedding picture almost blowed up to pieces. Glad I could help. Alright, let me grab that crowbar for use 1 sec. Okay. Here you go, buddy. Take care. Thank you. Thanks, you too. What did I need that crowbar for again? I don't even remember. Was it the stuff up here? Why was I trying so hard for that crowbar? I already forgot. Should be able to pull these boards off with the crowbar. Yes. Ah, that's a... Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that's a little loud in the ear. Alright. Got a dirty bed and stuff. A hole in the wall. That's cool. Got a... Oh, Jesus! Stacy? You okay? Sally? Does it look like she's freaking okay? Holy shit. I think Stacy was better off before I freaking zapped up the energy. Huge hole in the wall. Looks like there's room on the other side. Points of no return. No? Okay, hold on. So does that mean I'm like near the end of the episode? I have no idea. Should I talk to Larry? Got his crowbar. I just kind of went here and without thinking. Like, is he still in the bed? No, okay. Actually, there's probably a few more boards I could pry off with the crowbar, right? Do I still have it? Yeah, I do. Oh, I still have the necklace like that. Alright. Can't I pull off the boards, like, here? Guess I could use the crowbar to break in. Maybe I could find something important inside. Yeah, let's do it! That's still really loud in my ear. Hopefully it's not that loud for you guys. I have no idea, because the moment's already passed, so I can't check anymore. Alright. Yeah, I thought so. Miss Sanderson? Who are you? Oh, why are you talking through your neck wound? Oh, that... Oh... Ugh... My name is Sal. I moved in after you... died. Oh, I can't remember much of it, just hazy pieces, like waking from a dream. Do you know what happened to my Herman? He couldn't bear to come back to this room. Movers came and took everything out for him. He looked totally defeated. You must have meant the world to him. I miss him so much. This cold isolation is torturous. I wish we had never moved to this place. Then you would never have to meet them, and Charlie would never have... Oh no, it's coming back. Could you please stop talking? Oh, why the sound? Don't worry, Mr. Sanderson. Go hide. Goodbye, Sal. Achievement unseen. I don't know what that's for. Did I find like all the spooky stuff? Because I noticed there was the number counting in the corner. So maybe that means I found all the spooks. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. No, never. Sorry, Chuck. I don't know why I even tried talking to you. Got the crowbar. Awesome. Go ahead without me. I'll be up in a minute. I have to stop on the... Alright. Cool. By the way, I talked to a ghost in your treehouse and it said something about a red ball. Do you know anything about a red ball? Alright, well, I guess I'm not missing anything then? I don't want to go through all the freaking apartments trying to find something that I missed. So I guess I'll just go back. Because there's probably already a bunch of stuff that I missed. With how quickly episode 1 ended compared to this one, there's probably stuff in episode 1 that I missed, like a lot of. Alright, let's go through a hole! Woo! Hole time! Yeah, let's go! Alright. Oh, this isn't gonna be a fun one, is it? Alright, just so everyone, I'm pretty sure you can tell, but I'm a trigger warning if you're sensitive to specifically what we're about to see. Hello? Oh, what? So you just place among the council so this language channel deep into the past meditation. Try to retrieve the book of forgotten truths. Oh, jeez. This is a she? Oh, I immediately died. Oops. Oh, the movement is super weird. Alright, micro adjustments I get. Why am I playing this? I don't understand. Oh, jeez. Okay, ooh. Ooh. Is there a reason I'm always facing the screen? Like, that's creepy. 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 I don't know. Ah, fuck. Okay, I don't wanna fuck. I don't wanna fuck. Good job, me. Like, do I have to play that? Oh, I hope not. Okay, why did that come up? Oh. Hey, Luke, can you hear me? Luke? Oh my god. that I need to play the Gear Boy to prevent that? What the hell just happened? Todd gave me one of his inventions and said that theoretically it could overload and destroy an evil spirit. After I got it, I came upstairs right away to make sure you were okay. It's a good thing you did. That red-eyed creep has been here for decades? That was before I was even born. I guess maybe I'm not cursed after all. Yeah, who knew Addison Apartments had such a dark past? I thought living here with Charlie was freaky. Damn, this shit is nuts, dude. Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about that demon showing up anymore. Todd's thingy seems like it took care of it. Oh. What is it? No, that's great and all. I was just thinking, because since there's no curse, this means that my dad, he just... Oh. Ow. Oh, I'm sorry, Sal. That's our time for today. The guards are giving me the look. Wait, that was only part of the story. I had hoped to get some honest insight from you today, especially with this being our last session in your trial in just a few days. I swear on my life I told you nothing but the truth. Government conspiracies, demons, ghosts, and some kind of magical video game system? Sal, these don't exist. You really can't expect me to believe you. Think about it from my perspective. The evidence against you for what you did, well, it is profound. Didn't you say you believed I wasn't a murderer? I know how it sounds, but I told you is the truth. Go to the treehouse. Please, just go and see for yourself. You'll find all the proof you need. What a fucking psycho, eh? Yo, no need to be rude about it. Fucking bitch. Oh wow, is he actually doing it? Oh, this friggin' supposed murderer told me to go to this treehouse and a decrepit Addison Apartments. Okay, well. Oh, and now I'm him. Huh. What do you got, sir? You got any cool abilities? Any insights into the world? Up we go. I'm surprised that even works still. Shelves, floor, a few old amateur paintings, probably Larry's. There's the tools and various junk. Filled with clothes, books, cassettes, nothing of importance. Seems to be a photograph of Larry's parents, nothing strange about it though. Oh, there's absolutely nothing up here. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I just needed to see for myself. So I was so convincing this whole time, and this whole thing had seemed off. Dr. Ennin? Larry, why are you dead? What? Ah! Don't freak out, man. We need your help. You have to get Sal out of jail. This shit is much deeper than we thought. Please. You have to get Sal here. You can't be. Calm down, dude. You're just gonna give yourself a heart attack. This is important. If Sal doesn't get here soon, then. Shit. Oh my god. conjure. Oh, hey, red ball. I didn't forget. Ow. Is this real? Am I dreaming? White room. At ni diff. We dollar I toi graftenad. White room. The white room. Fuck. You adult. I. What? Fuck, I can't unscramble it. Ah, the light. Oh, hey, it's you again. Others place for caps must not tub la earth u e dia e and. Please stop speaking Swahili at me, sir. Oh, jeez, what the fuck? On y u l u s dead down. What should I do? Huh? Run! Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't know what those do. There used to be a door here. Oh, hi. Journalist Claire Nettles and freaking some dude with a major butt chin. Holy crap. Yo, you ever have cake on your face, man? Woo! That boy got some cake on his face. Is it true that you've chosen to forego legal help in favor of representing yourself? Yes. I've got nothing to hide. Can you speak to your conviction of being an innocent man? Are you sticking with the story you've told the police? I will share the truth. Are you saying your original story wasn't true? I have no comments on that. Can you comment on this supposed person that allegedly killed your mother? How do you explain no witnesses or evidence of any such person? I don't see the relevance of that now. Is it true that they're going to add the Sanderson murder to your charges? What? Bullshit! Charlie killed him! Her. That would be news to me, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to pin that on me too. What about Charlie Mansfield? I have nothing to say about him right now, except that I did what I thought was right at the time. Okay, since we aren't getting any major details from you, let me ask you our highest hold question. The viewers are very interested in this one. Is it true that you are granted special meal privileges because you are afraid of Bologna? Baloney. I'm not afraid of lunch meat, okay? Well, it's a long story. The trial is still a few hours away. I think we have plenty of time. Ugh. Alright. Episode 3, The Bologna Incident. What if I were more than just a doodle? I have no idea where this game is going. Oh my brain hurts. How long have I been going on for now? Nearly 2 hours. I don't know if I have the time to do episode 3 because it seems like these episodes get longer. So episode 3 might be a bit too long for me to nail out right now. Also, I just took a bit too long because I was lost, and I'm sure I'm going to get lost in episode 3 as well. So I'm actually going to cut it here. I know this is a bit short. I usually try to aim for at least 3 hours. Sorry if that disappoints you. But friggin', I am super goddamn warm right now, and I don't think I have enough time to do the other episode on top of this one right now. So, sorry about that. I hope you guys still enjoyed at least. This was fun. There was a lot of... Sorry. I forgot that when I tab out the game, the sound cuts out. There was a lot of interesting stuff here. I don't know what the heck is happening with Stick Figure McGee over here, but I guess we'll find that out tomorrow. Because yes, I will be back tomorrow with more of this. Get through episode 3, see how long it takes and stuff. And yeah, it seems like this might just have to be an episode by episode kind of basis. I mean, I know I already kind of slightly started 2 before I actually did it today because I didn't know the cutoff exactly at episode 1. Same for right here. I didn't know the cutoff for 2, so we kind of started 3 a little bit now. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem as long as, you know, you're someone who actually wants to know what's going on and is watching the series actively. So yeah, I'm going to cut this recording here and stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed YouTube. If you did, please come follow me on Twitch. Catch me whenever I'm live and stuff. We would love to have you. It's a nice place. You can chat if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. The song references. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. Man. I don't know why I really can't speak today. I mean, I can't speak normally, but I'm rambling. I'm sorry, YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back with more tomorrow at the same time, live and stuff. So if you want to catch me, I'm always live on Twitch Monday and Tuesday, at least when I can be, for sure. I'm 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is my time. If you don't know the conversion, please, figure it out, because that's definitely too much work for me to do to figure out all the different time zones. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'll be back with more of this tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. Love y'all. Bye.